Go back, bro, so you show my tricep. I can see how you can see, guys, how the triceps are getting engaged. Look your arms up. I feel the burn. All right, guys, welcome to that first rep. Use Calisthenics athlete. Today, I'm going to teach you how to get big arms using calisthenics. Now, when it comes to building muscle, it's about three things. The first one is nutrition. You want to make sure you're eating more, you can carry a surplus. You want to make sure you're sleeping right, because the more you sleep, the better you sleep, then the better you recover, and your muscle will get a bit stronger and obviously faster. And the third thing is, which is I think underrated in the industry, is time and attention. So for every single rep, you want to go as slow as you can, because the aim is to break down as many muscle fibers as you can, so that when the muscle goes back recovered, it gets bigger as a result. Let's get to it. All right, so when it comes to building big arms, I think one thing we tend to forget is that your arms is made of your biceps and your triceps, and your tricep is actually 70% of your arms, and the bicep is only 30%. So the bigger your triceps, then the bigger your arms. But right now I'm going to break down the video in different exercises that targets both the biceps and the triceps. All right, let's start with the chin-ups, which has a great focus on the biceps, and you want to focus on the close grip. All right, let's start with the chin-up. All right, obviously the chin-up is a compound exercise which works your back as much as your arms. But the good thing about chin-ups is that you can find ways to outsmart your back, so that when it gets tired, then the biceps will take over and do most of the work. Another thing that really worked quite well for me in calisthenics and building really big arms is holds, time and attention, building as much time as you can on the bar. So let's see how that looks. You can add more variation by performing one rep in different portion of the bar, under the bar, above the bar, back under, and simply hanging. Another thing which is quite controversial, which in bodyweight is not usually advised, is half repping. And because you're trying to build muscle, I think half repping is fine in that case. So if you go back to the chin up, at the bottom phase, there's not much we're doing actually on the bicep, but as soon as you get to the 90-degree angle, now we start working. So what you want to do is to alternate and half repping to keep that tension in the muscle, break them fibers, and get bigger arms. And you can finish by performing reps on the entire range of motion to give that burn on that very last rep. Oh, that hurts already. Feels good, man. Yep. All right, so now we're going to be going on the push-ups, different variations, making sure we are facing out with our bicep. On the regular push-up, you'll be facing inward, but in that case, you want to actually face your bicep out to give that focus on the bicep. You can already see the tension here, and simply perform reps as you usually do. Lock out on the up phase and come back. You want to go for 10 to 12 reps or 5 sets and build that tension in your arms. All right, so now when it comes to the triceps, diamond push-ups are the best for bodyweight exercise, where your grip will mimic the shape of a diamond. Get into position as if you would do a normal push-up, and give those 12 reps or 5 sets. Go back, bro, so you show my tricep. Now you can see how you can see, guys, how the triceps are getting engaged. Look your arms out. I feel the burn. Sun's out, guns out, bro. All right, next one is dips. Now the bodyweight exercise in calisthenics to build big arms is obviously the dip. Dip focusing on your tricep. Let me show you how. Now when it comes to dipping, your body positioning is very important, so you can keep it straight to really work on those biceps, arms locked out, bicep facing out, and you can also lean forward, but that was obviously work more your shoulders and your chest, which is not what we want here. Is work on the triceps. So keep your body straight, core engaged, and go for the reps. I would recommend 10 reps for 5 sets. Keep your core tight. Really focus on that eccentric and tensing the bicep. Yeah, that hurts. Another deep variation on the high bars, on the low bars. Focus to the triceps. These are a lot easier, but it's great to focus on the tricep here. Simply going up and down, controlling that move. Alright guys, so this is what I usually do to get my arms really pumped up and big obviously throughout the year. So doing chin-ups, doing push-ups, doing dips, really mixing it all together. Alright guys, this is what I focus on when I want to build my arms much bigger throughout the year. So I work on volume and endurance, and I like to use obviously push-ups, dips, different variations of the same moves. And you can also be very specific if you don't want to be mixing things up, but I like to keep things different, a little bit more interesting, to have more fun with my workouts. And yeah, it seems to be working, right? Alright guys, this is it for the videos today. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment.